Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
States, that was Skylar Cole with the singing of tonight's national anthem. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And how about we check the numbers for him?
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. And it's Evans in at power forward. And for the Grizzlies, Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Here we go. So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Tony. Launches a 3. Knocks down the long J.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Irving looking around.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
First team foul.
Six on the shot clock. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Down low. Here's Tony. And he lays it up and in. Tony's got 5 points.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Vernado. Takes a 3. They get it back. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Irving, no good. From outside the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Now here's Green, putting up 23 points per game. He's proved how reliable a threat he is.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
It's stolen by Irving. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Memphis shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
2 shots.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And so he hits both. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
And now a look at the teams who excelled at rebounding over the last month. The Lakers, third.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Evans. Here's Hendricks. His last outing, he had 24 points. 6 to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
With the regular season wrapping up now, Richard, should the top team start getting ready for the postseason?
Not just yet, BA, because that could cause a letdown heading into the playoffs, which is the last thing these teams would want to have happen.
That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Irving. Driving inside. Uncovered. And again, it's Memphis missing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Evans. No points so far. Here's Tony. Green covering. Nance the screen. Here's Tony. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
I actually thought their execution at times was excellent, but they failed to come through in those important moments.
And it's just a couple of bad breaks, and then you're on the losing end. I'm sure they're going to bounce back quickly.
So it's Los Angeles now, after the basket by Memphis on the other end. Out to the right wing. Here's Tony. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Green, the pass to Irving. Here's Fernando. Over to the left wing. Second chance effort. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Second personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for your Grizzlies. One shot.
And that one misses. Lakers trail by 5. The three is up. Gets the three to fall.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Pass to Norris. Back to Irving. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Grizzlies ball.
Inside. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Green. And again, Memphis no good. The Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Evans, still without a bucket. Here's Tony. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
They set a pick. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Hendricks. Here's the 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
The 3 ball. Sinks the tray. 9 points in the game.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Here's Evans. Green covering. And the layup is good.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Memphis leading by 5. Now here's Irving. Doing some damage on the offensive end. Putting up a little over 14 points a game. Here's Vernado. Off target with a jump hook.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Tony. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. Here's Norris. Left side Irving. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Green. Fires the 3. Irving, no good.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Here's Tony. 5 points in the game. And the shot goes. And now just a 3-point Memphis lead. Now Irving. To the paint. Here's Green. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Lakers trail by 3. To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Memphis has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Outside Irving. Tipped.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Miles. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Memphis shooting just 38% so far in this one. Pass to Irving. Outside for Green to get back on track. Hits a three-pointer. Green's got 5 now.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
To the inside. And he slams it in one-handed.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Three-pointer. Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. Green covering. He shoots again. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Take a break.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
The first free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And it's Green with the ball for Memphis. From 17, yes, on the jumper. He's got 7.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Here's Ortiz. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Memphis leading. Pass to Green. And rejected. 1:56 left now in the first quarter. Here's Hendricks. Allen defending. Here's Hendricks. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Here's Hendricks. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Lakers lead by 2.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
1:04 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Green. It's blocked. Here's Hendricks. And it's good. 2 points.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Green. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Hendricks. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Back to Green with 1 on the clock. And no good, trying to get that one to fall. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Los Angeles leading by just 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Memphis trailing here. A moment here for an injury report.
I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Los Angeles. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to be healthy coming down the stretch. It looks like their depth will be tested now.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
And for the Lakers. Covered by Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 7.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Pass to Drummond. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Throws it up high. Just 5 on the clock. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Tony. 7 points in the game. From downtown. No luck on that one. The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And here's Drummond. He's scoreless. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Well, RJ, you got traded a couple of times for good reason. What's it like off the floor?
I don't need your quips, BA, but it is crazy. You get a phone call and bam, you can move across the country. And while it's hard on you, you understand it comes with playing in this league and having this job.
And the basket by Tony.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Nails it from 3. He's got 5. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Back to Rose. Pass to Miles. Here's Tony. The 3. Can't bury it. His 5th miss in 9 tries. Johnson against Rose. Outside Johnson. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Yep, count it. Rose has got his first points of the game.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Drummond. Here's Johnson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Memphis shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
At the line for your Grizzlies, shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Tony. He's guarded by Irving. Yep, that one goes. Tony's got 11 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
They get it back. Here's Vernado. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here.
2 shots.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. The Lakers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to Tony. Clock at 6. Pulls up on the wing. He can't hit that time. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Back to Irving. Over Rose. Irving, no good. The Lakers trail. Here's Tony. He's got 11. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Memphis shooting at 44% in the second, a decent rate. Guarded by Rose. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage. Lakers trail by 4. Can't get it. Now 3 of 4. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Tony. A steady offensive force, averaging around 32 and a half a game. From the arc, it's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
And the Lakers have possession. 7-point differential. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. All right, since the All-Star break, these are the teams that have looked absolutely dialed in on defense with the amount of shots they are blocking. The Lakers, number 1. In the 3rd spot, the Grizzlies.
And the heart and desire both of these teams have shown on the defensive end has been fantastic. Just doing a tremendous job at swatting away shots.
Irving with it. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Evans. And stolen by Irving. High post screen. It's tipped, and they'll get another chance. Outside Irving. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Evans. Will it go? And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. So both teams making some changes here.
At the line for one.
One shot.
Memphis leading by 6. Pass to Green. Here's Norris. Goes up on the baseline. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Lakers trail by 8. Here's Miles. He's guarded by Irving. 4 on the clock. The baseline, Jay. Rebounded by Norris. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Outside, Green. The three-pointer off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And great job to establish position and square up.
Lakers substitution, number 53, Rasheed Flores.
Grizzlies lead by 8. It's hauled in by Flores.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Pass to Hendricks. Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3. 6 points for him.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Outside Irving. Outside Green. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
Shutout from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Pass to Evans. The 3. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Miles, the pass to Flores. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Los Angeles shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Hields checked in for Memphis. The Lakers making a switch here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Memphis leading by 5. To the paint. Here's Vernado. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Pass to Catchings. And there's a pick. Here's Evans. Pulls it from the top of the key. No good on the shot.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Evans has got 7.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Pass to Green. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Catchings. Here's Evans. 7 points in the game. To the left wing. 5 to shoot. 19-footer. And Hendricks gets it to go. And now just a 3-point Grizzly lead. Pass to Norris. Off target with the 3. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Grizzlies leading by 3. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach Taylor Jenkins. What's the focus as you look forward to the second half?
Just ignite our pace. You know, everything starts with our defense. Can we pick up our activity? We got to get some stops. Got to keep them off the free throw line. You got to get out and run. They're showing a great crowd in the paint, but just trust the pass. Everyone's got to trust each other, get multiple actions, get some good looks, and hopefully they fall for us.
High expectations for Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Hey there and welcome. It's getting hot in here and the postseason hunt is getting even hotter. Never a better time for a look at the league power rankings.
Taking a look at Memphis, headed down the final month of the season. At this point, they are who they are, a middle-of-the-pack club.
Yeah, decidedly average. Maybe they'll turn the corner late. Who knows? We've seen it happen. So let's move on now to this Grizzlies game, which has turned out to be a tight one.
You look at their success so far, and the result is great execution. They're playing within themselves and within the system.
Which I suppose accounts for the low turnover total. Or that's just me. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now here's Irving. Pass to Green. To the middle. Here's Vernado. Drains the triple. 22 points for him.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Lakers trail by 6. And for the Lakers, and it's Nance in at the center position, locking down the middle. Here's Tony. Just 5 to shoot. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Tony's got 13.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Irving. Here's Green. Here's Vernado. And the 3 off target. Floats one. Tony, no good. Memphis leading by 4. Pass to Green. Here's Vernado. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
First team foul. At the line for Memphis. One shot.
One shot.
And that one misses. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Hendricks. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Four on the clock. Unloads from 13. And it's Irving with a rebound. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Outside, Green. Here's Norris. No made baskets yet. Pass to Green. Looking to get it going. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 8. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. Los Angeles shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
At the line for one.
And the free throw, no good. Grizzlies lead by 6. Pass to Irving. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Pass to Hendricks. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. 5 on the clock. Over to the wing. Here's Tony. Gets the 3 ball to go. Tony's got 16 points now. Here's Irving. 5 points in the game. Inside. Here's Vernado. Count it. 10 points for him.
They haven't looked the same on defense during this second half. Seems like they are relaxing and allowing them to get whatever shot they want.
Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Tony. Here's Evans. No good from outside. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game, and that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Great D that time from Irving. Memphis leading by 7. Can't get it to fall. The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. With the drive. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Memphis has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And so it's Memphis with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Misses in close. Lakers trail by 5. For 3. Rebounded by Green.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Six on the shot clock. The shot from the low post is good. 26 points for him.
That's a great move if you can pull it off, especially against tight defense.
Pass to Evans. Down low. Here's Hendricks to the paint. Here's Tony. 16 points for him. That one is off. Here's Vernado. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 12.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Lakers trail by 9. Pass to Evans. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
And he makes a first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Memphis leading by 7. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
The line for Memphis. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Los Angeles making a change here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Pass to Hendricks. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Memphis leading by 7. Outside Irving. Deflected. Here's Hendricks. 5 points in the game. There's a screen. Oh, it's blocked by Green. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
The Lakers with the ball. They trail by 7. Just 2 to shoot. The baseline J is on the way. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Tony's got 18 points in the game. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. And there's the drive. He gets it in there. He's got 14.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Hendricks. Green covering. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games. The Grizzlies 4th.
They've turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch, trying to force more turnovers. That's been their game.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Green, a screen, driving in, and they pick up 2. Give him 30.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Inside. Fires from deep. Memphis with a rebound. Irving's got 4 rebounds now. And it's Green missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
That shot wide open. Tony's got 9 points in the quarter.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Drummond's checked in. And so it's Memphis with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Miles. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Hendricks. Clock at 4. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. He drops it from range. Now just a 2-point Grizzly lead.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
For Memphis, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Outside, Green. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Payton's checked in for Los Angeles.
At the line for 1.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Green. Fades away, and it's in there. Green's gotten 4 this quarter. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
And there's the screen to the inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
At the line for the Lakers. 2 shots.
That one misses. Fields checked in for Memphis. And he can't hit the second. Memphis leading. Now here's Drummond. Defense right on him. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
For your Grizzlies, number 21, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
At just about 85% from the line tonight, they've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
Both good from the line that time.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
And he gets the jumper to drop. He's got 7.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Now here's Green. He's got 15. .103 left to play in the third quarter here. No good there, off the double clutch. Pass to Catchings. Drummond defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hendricks. Pulls it from the corner. 34 seconds left to play in the third. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Hendricks has got 5 points in the quarter. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
23 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Green. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Lakers on top. They're up by 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Pass to Miles. Now Rose. Here's Tony. There's the triple. Unable to get that one. Memphis trailing here. And so in the game for Los Angeles. To the wing, right side. Takes the 3, drops in the 3. 33 points for him. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Here's Tony. A few possessions into the 4th, just over a minute played.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Tony at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. It's deflected. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Rose, the pass to Tony. They set the pick. Fires the 3. Counted from distance. Tony's got 14 points here in the second half. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
At the line for 1.
One shot.
And that one misses.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Pass to Drummond. Soft touch off the glass. Drummond's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Here's Tony. Here's Miles. Jacks up with three. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And here's what Memphis' schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll host the Boston Celtics. Then on Tuesday, it'll be the Golden State Warriors coming to town.
And for that game against the Pistons, anything can happen in the NBA. But they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Memphis making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Tony. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Tony, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Drummond up top. Pass to Irving. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Lakers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Pass to Tony. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Tony's got 18 points now here in the second half. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. No good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. To the left side wing. Six to shoot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Tony, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him, and Los Angeles making a change here. It's both from the stripe. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Now Irving. The floater, and he lays it in.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Rose. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Grizzlies trail by 3. Pass to Drummond. There's the 3. Buries it from 3. He's got 38.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Here's Miles. And it's Irving with a rebound. Irving's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Poke loose. Driving to the basket. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. The Lakers making a switch here. Grizzlies on D. Shot from the wing. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Heald's checked in and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any 3 they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Thanks for that, Allie. And that one drops for him.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Tony. Off target from 3-point range. Outside heel. Here's Vernado. Pass to Irving. Shot clock at 5. To take the lead. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Tony's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out left to the wing. Fires for 3. And the 3-pointer goes.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Memphis. They trail by 3. Green, a screen. And that's good. Irving for 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Pass to Nance. Here's Evans. Green covering. Here's Tony. Sinks it from distance. Tony's got 34 points.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
And the bucket is good. He's got 42. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Here's Evans. No good on the 3. For Memphis, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. So they take the lead. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Here's Tony. That 3's off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Vernado. Rebounded by Evans. Evans has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Down low. Shot is good by Nance. Nance has got his first 2 points of the night.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Memphis trailing here. Pass to Norris. Outside, Green. Misses the 3. The Lakers have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Nance outside. Here's Tony. Shot clock at 6. 2 points. That one goes. And now a 3-point Laker lead.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting at 45% of the game so far. Shot from 16. Basket counts.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Here's Hendricks to the inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
At the line for the Lakers, taking 2 shots.
First one falls. He's perfect from the line this time.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Pass to Norris. Fires at the elbow. Rebounded by Evans.
When he's got the ball, those inside looks are usually money. Despite the miss, they should keep going to that.
Here's Tony. Drills it from deep. Tony's got 39.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Norris. And here is Irving. The baseline J. Bullseye! Irving's got 7 now in this quarter. 1:24 left in the final quarter. Here's Tony. Yep, that one goes. Tony's got 41.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow by every single time.
Grizzlies trail by 6.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Nice rim protection, and it's still not enough to keep him from getting that layup.
This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
He got a piece of it, and they'll keep possession. Ooh, it's stolen away.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
At the line for the Lakers, Tony. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. .27 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Again! What an avalanche! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter, and they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of 2 is good, and that'll put him up 2. Here's Vernado, right wing. Norris passes to Green. No good!
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
13 foul. At the line for Memphis, Green. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a three-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game out.
And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we leave, we present our player of the game.